Today on the channel, move over, Poncho and Lefty. We got a new tag team sweeping the nation from the Masters Universe Chronicles line. We got Ramman. We got Fisto.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Masters Universe Chronicles unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got two of my all-time favorites tag team together, oh baby, with Fisto and Ramman. But for all your Fisto and Ramman needs, probably hit up Amazon. That's what I did. But for everything else under the sun, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15%. Gotta get a deal out there. Shout out to Jays. They do have a Skeletor waiting over there for me from the Chronicles line, so I got to pick that up in the next couple of days. And I'm all in on the Chronicles, whether I like it or whether I don't. That's what we're going to say. But I am here today to unbox these two. As I said, two of my absolute all-time favorites when I was a little kid. I love fisting everybody as Fisto, playing along with my toys, and I love to ram it down like a young Rob Halford, like Ramman once upon a time. So playing all the hits right here at the table. This one speaks to me, but I'm not totally sold on this, and we're going to get into it. We're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I'm 3 monsters deep and 2 Diet Mountain Dews in. I just had some pizza, and I've been up for almost 24 hours. It's going to be a wild unboxing, I am sure. But let's start it off. Let's see what's going on with Ramman. Let's see what's going on with Fisto. Masters Universe Chronicles Edition. The first time in the 2-pack line, last time in the 2-pack line, maybe, possibly, we'll see. But we got their names down there. Little glamour shots on the side. There's a little Skeletor. He's always confusing me at retail. I see it, I'm like, oh, there's Skeletor. I'm like, oh, that's not Skeletor. It's a false flag is what that is. Packaging looks okay, though. It's fine. It gets the job done. There's the Dream Team over there looking good. And then on the back, we get some glamour shots, a little tail of the tape, a little cross-sell. You know we're unboxing them all on the channel. You know that by now. Make sure you subscribe. Looking pretty good right there. Man-at-Arms Fisto, what's it say? Man-at-Arms? How about Ramman? And I told you, it's off the rails. Ramman, the heroic human battering ram, and Fisto, the heroic hand-to-hand fighter. There you go. They were the heroes of the Royal Guard when Skeletor marched his forces across Eternia, forcing them into Subternia. Now, alongside He-Man, Ramman, and Fisto, lead the underground resistance as they battle to reclaim the planet from the forces of evil. Interesting. Wasn't that kind of what happened in the cartoon on Netflix? Didn't they go to Subternia? I don't know. Can't keep track anymore, especially in this advanced hours, Todd McFarlane. But looking interesting here. There's no doubt about it, but we're going to see what all the fuss is about. That's what we do around here. Off to the side, shuffle. See you later. How about that? How about that? Plastic prison looking interesting. Twist ties. We're going to fist some people. Look at that. No fist out of the package for Fisto. What are we doing? He's got the karate chop hi-ya hand, which he's got to have the fist in hand. We know what he's up to. Huh. But anyways, I'm going to take this offline. We're going to get all this stuff out, the baggies, you name it. We'll be back talking all things Ramman and Fisto. All right, it's time to dive into Fisto and Ramman. How about we go alphabetical? Let's go Fisto first. You up for a good fisting, Todd? Who am I fooling? He's always up for a good Fisto. And we're going to dive into the extra hands here. He does have the karate chop hand, as I mentioned, out of the package. But then you got the traditional Fist of Fury right here. He's going to ram it down, of course, like a young Ramman or, as I said, Judas Priest Rob Halford. But we do got the Fist of Fury here. Would have liked to seen a little bit more. This is a little dull. It's got to have some shine on it. But once again, haven't seen the movie yet, so maybe it's not shiny. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go. And we're going to talk about that a little bit more in this unboxing. But we do got that big old Fist of Fury. We also got another fist, a little fist. And that's, you prefer the big fist or the little? Yeah, Todd likes the big fist. I'm going to go little. I've never had the experience of being fisted in the face, of course. Well, maybe once or two. Got a little chipped tooth over here. But yeah, but that's besides the point. But we're going to dive into it. We got the little Fist of Fury right here. I'm probably going to have him double fisting is what I'm going to do. He is Fisto after all. So we do have that. We also got a little effect piece here. Give it a little extra pizzazz on that fist when he's really breaking through. You got that going on. Nice translucent blue. You know me, I'm a sucker for translucent plastic and material, so I'm here for that. But now we're here for Fisto, and this is where things are going south. What is going on with this face on this guy here? Now, I've seen the trailers, and it's obviously quick kind of blurbs on these guys, or quick images of some of the supporting characters. I don't know if I got a good look. I don't know if I got to really dissect and really drink in Fisto's face. But I don't know what's going on with this guy's face. I don't know. Maybe he looks like this, though. It is strange. But he looks like he's been fisted right in the face and it, like, put his nose in. Like a young Nico McBrain. Shout out to Nico, one of my favorite drummers. Iron Maiden's drummer, just recently retired. He's got a little of that Nico McBrain face. And Nico, salt of the earth, as we do know. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer very soon as well. But I'm not sure what's going on with the face on this one. I don't like it. But that could be I don't like that guy in real life's face. I'm not exactly sure, but something doesn't work here for me. I don't know what it is. And it just feels like his eyes and face is kind of mushed in. Like it almost needs to be pulled out a little bit. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but that's where I see it. And he's got a very interesting beard. He's like one of those guys I see, and there was a guy in a meeting I was at this week, Todd, because everybody's dying to hear about this, but he had those like crazy beards. It's like very thick, like the kind of guy where, and I used to work with a guy like this, he shaved before work every morning, and then after like a 10-hour shift, he like had a little bit more than a 5 o'clock shadow. That guy was apparently a real man. He was just growing that facial hair. This guy's got that too. He's growing that real man's facial hair where it's like thick and it looks like you could hide a bird's nest in there. It's kind of like the opposite of mine. Mine's fine. It gets the job done. Of course, the ladies love it, as we know, but it's not super thick and overpowering. That's what this guy's got right here. So shout out to that. Not sure on this hairdo, though. I feel like Fisto wouldn't have a hairdo like this. I don't know. But he's got 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. So he is playing some human hits here. Now, Fisto's got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself from a good fisting. He's got the shoulder guards up here. He's ready for a football game. Got a little bit of protection there in the ab. Got a little blue shirt underneath. And then he got a skirt on. A little blue skirt looking good. Sculpted in belts as well. Down into the brown pants. Got some knee protection there. Of course, you're going to do all this fisting. You better get on your knees every once in a while. So he's got the protection down here, a little protection on the thighs. Got the boots going there, looking very interesting. The nice Three Musketeer style brown boots is what we're almost calling on that one. Got some forearm wrappings here, a little steel plate in there. Same thing on the hands. And then, of course, you got the straight up fist in hand here. Looking very interesting. It's close, but it's not exactly what I want. I want a little bit more, I don't know. I guess it's more real world where I'm looking for more cartoony, which I shouldn't be with these movie ones. Plays with your brain a little bit. But I definitely prefer the fist over the chopping hand here. I will definitely say that. Now, articulation, head, back, forth, side to side, plus some neck articulation. Arms all the way around, butterfly shoulders, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows playing all the hits. Hands back, forth, side to side, removable. Hula hoop up top, plus traditional waist. Big ol' splits if you need it. Do we got the drop downs? We got the drop down hips. G.I. Joe style. Thigh cut. No thigh cut. We do got a lot of smooth moving around, especially with that drop down. Double jointed pinless knees, boot cut, ankles, back, forth, side to side, up and down. Playing all those Fisto hits is what we're doing right there. Fisting everybody. Fisto from the Chronicles line. Be interested to see if we get the cartoon versions of the Chronicle line, kind of like we got Scareglow and King Grayskull. We got some different versions. Are we going to get a more traditional Fisto and Ramman? I guess we'll see where that goes in the future. But Fisto, not a bad piece of business, but not the best piece of business. So far, out of all the Chronicle figures, Fisto, one of my favorite characters, probably my least favorite figure from the Chronicles so far. I don't know. But once again, haven't seen the movie. The movie could change things. You never know. He could steal my heart like a young Otis in The Devil's Rejects once upon a time. It could happen. And we could also dive into Ramman here. 2 gripping hands out of the package for Ramman. 2 fists of fury. I'll probably have him at least with 1 fist. He's ready to go. Ramman, an all-timer, as we know. He does got his axe. Classic axe. Not what I think of with Ramman and his axe. It's a one-sided axe, and it's big and bulky. But he does have an axe, so he is playing some hits there. Even a little skull on the bottom part there, so looking pretty good. But we do got Ramman's axe. Now, this is an interesting plot twist. I didn't realize what it was till I saw the packaging. It's like some extenders in the legs to kind of trick your brain into this is the extender of him ramming and jumping, you know how he would do. So we do have the effect pieces, yellow translucent plastic. You put this in. It also is lengthening for his height. You know, Ramman a little bit A little bit has to be teased about his height, as we do know throughout the years. Now it's some extenders there is what he's got. I don't know. I don't think we've ever got this with Ramman before, so that is for sure something different. I don't know. But now we're diving into Mr. Man, Ramman, that is, Todd. He's got that Ramman helmet looking very, very good. Now, first thing I notice here, once again, just like Fisto, I'm not sure if I've really studied Ramman in there, but is Ramman like an Asian or a Mongolian guy? This guy looks like the mascot for the Mongolian grill by my house. He kind of has that look going on with that goatee. Very determined look in his eye, like he's going to give you the best stir fry of your life. He kind of has that thing going on. Maybe it's just me. And he is very short, but Ramman is short. So I guess that makes sense. I don't know. So I'm not sold on this. But once again, like Fisto, I haven't seen the movie. So maybe once I see the movie, I'll come around to these two guys. Maybe they're going to be like a modern day Cheech and Chong. Just have us in hysterics. Who knows what might happen with that. But we do got the big armor over the top. Very interesting. Now, he does have 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, but no ears. So can Ramman hear what I'm saying right now? I'm not exactly sure. But that being said, I see this. I know this is Ramman. There's no doubt about it. This looks like Ramman. So they got part of the job done. Same articulation between both of these guys, too. I will mention that. And a lot of people talk about the articulation. It's very import style with kind of the joints being shown in the arms here. I'm not a big fan of that, in all honesty. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on that. I know some people said, oh, that's, Bandai does an amazing job with that. Or Bandai does an amazing job with that. I mean, I hear stuff like that all the time. But to my eyes, to the aesthetics, not a big fan of it. Forearm guards here, as I said, 2 gripping hands. Got that red outfit there with skirt looking very good. And then he's got those kind of crazy legs, maybe like the old G.I. Joe character, but he's got some crazy legs going on here. You got kind of those circle patterns in there. I guess that's just a hallmark to the past where you get ready to jump and you'd explode into the air. Something like that. And then you got some big old boots down low. Now, these boots are very easily removable. I just could tell just by touching them. Very easily removable. And you just slide these bad boys, these extenders in there. You can extend them. Getting dangerous here with these surgeries and stuff these people are doing. But Ramman, not a bad piece of business either. Hopefully I enjoy him more, just like Fisto, when I do see the movie here in about a month or so from right now. He does fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand for those keeping track at home. Fisto and Ramman ready to take on all comers. The Dream Team, put them up against the Bushwhackers, put them against the Fantastics, maybe the Rougeau brothers, maybe even the Beverly brothers. They're ready for a tag team assault. There's no doubt about it with Fisto and Ramman. But we're not done. No, we got comparisons to do. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring out the champion. We're going to bring out He-Man to kind of partner up with his buddies right here. So we got He-Man. And then he can't have it without Man-at-Arms leading the charge. I can just see Man-at-Arms. Come on, boys. Let's fist them all and ram them while we're at it. I could see that happening. And then we do got Triclops as well. So we unboxed all these guys on the channel. Check out the videos if you missed it. Should have Skeletor in the next couple of days, so look out for the Skeletor unboxing very soon. We also did King Grayskull and Scareglow, but they're not really part of the movie line unless there's a secret surprise along the way. We'll see what happens. But we got these guys here. Can't wait to get Trapjaw as well. Hopefully that's here sooner rather than later. But we're building out the movie universe, a new shelf for the Masters of the Universe. It's going to be interesting to see where all this goes here in the near future. But there it is, Ramman and Fisto. What's your guys' thoughts on these two? You ready to take on all comers? You ready for these two? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support the channel and all the content it does bring. You guys know. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Available where podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube each and every Tuesday. So for Fisto and Ramman, I'm a fired up Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna...